Hey guys, this is the tutorial video of how to use the morph transition to create an animated presentation for your project. This video is designed for those who have been familiar with PowerPoint and want to use the morph effect creatively for your presentation. Morph transition can use to create a similar effect like magic move in Keynote. Here is how the presentation that we are going to make today looks like. First, I'm going to show you 3 basic preparation steps before you apply the morph transition. Number 1, just like the table of content for the book, every presentation needs a well-defined structure. For this particular project, I'm going to use the home production pipeline as the main structure, as I want to show the making of our mobile app. So here is our pipeline, which comprises of 8 different stages of development from getting the brief up until we deliver our clickable prototype. Number 2, make a unique shape that can best represent those 8 steps of the production pipeline. As we have a fairly unique wheel on our app user interface, I decided to use it as a key visual for our presentation. Number 3, we also need some images, icons, logo, videos, etc. to show to the audience during our presentation. So I have prepared all the media assets and put them into one folder. For this exercise, you can download my sample presentations and media assets in the link down below. You can also make your own icons, shapes, or you can download it from the websites provided in this video. Now, I will show you how to make the morph transition for your presentation. First and foremost, I'm gonna insert a blank slide. Then I will insert all 8 components of my unique shape from the media assets folder into the slide. Spend some time to arrange and position them in the middle of the slide. Remember to turn on the grid line to align your shape. You can pause the video now and try the first step. Next, I will copy all the icons and descriptions of the pipeline that we prepared earlier to this slide and start putting meaningful icons and descriptions for each and every component. I need to change the color for these 2 icons to enhance the contrast. I also need the position of these 2 icons to be replaced to each other. Now, after you are happy with the decoration, let's group the icon, the shape, and the descriptions of each component together. Select 3 elements, hold Option, Command and G to group. The next things we do is we duplicate this slide and then add the morph transition to the slide we've just duplicated. It's important to note that morph transition is only effective on the exact same components from the previous slide when you change their positions. Let's see how it looks when I move the components out of the slideshow area. Now let's put it on the slideshow mode to see the animation. Cool. Now we can duplicate the slide and edit all other components. Check the animation again. It's all good. Now for the last slide, we need to get all components together again. One quick way of doing it is going back and copy the first slide and paste it in the last slide. Then add the morph transition effect to see how it works. Perfect. At this point in time, you can pause the video and start creating your own animation. Now next, we come to the most interesting section when we need to switch to the video demo on mobile screen. Similar to what we've been doing earlier, let's duplicate the last slide. What we need to do next is to remove all components out of screen show area, but the logo need to be there as we need the logo there to blend in the video. Insert the mobile frame, then the video, adjust them to fit properly to the center of the screen. Now you need to bring the logo to front by sending the video back, then resize the logo to fit nicely onto the video screen. One last thing to do is to send them back again, so as when the video starts playing, there will be no logo on the screen. Put some animation effect on the video so it can play automatically after the transition. Now let's try and see how it goes. Perfect. And finally, you need to fill in the content and text to each and every slide of your presentation to make it meaningful. Let's add the zoom animation to the image and let's set the time to 0, start with previous. The rest of the slides are going to be applied with the same animation. Now let's check the whole sequence from the beginning until the end. It's awesome. Now that you know how to use morph transition effect, let's review what we've done so far. I've added in one more step in the 4 critical steps, and if you notice, the last 3 slides also use morph transition. It's time for you to create your own slides. Good luck and see you next time.